the help of a MCQ question. Okay, and these are the points which I will revise with the help of a MCQ students. Okay, so first question in that MCQ, a fraction whose denominator is any power of 10 is known as, means that if any fraction, suppose if it is given that 4 upon 10, 37 upon 100, 37 upon 100, 47 upon 1000, means that a fraction whose denominator is any power of 10, means 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 and so on. So what is called this type of a fraction is, what is called? It is called like fraction? No. It is called integer? No. It is called decimal fraction? Yes. It is called a decimal fraction. If any fraction whose denominator is a multiple of 10 or a power of 10 is known as a decimal fraction. So your option is B. Your B option is correct. That is known as a decimal fraction. So your first point is a decimal fraction. A fraction whose denominator is any power of 10 is known as a decimal fraction. Okay students, now the second question. A number whose whole number part and the fractional part is separated by a decimal point is called. What is the specific name for this? A number whose whole number part and the fractional part is separated by a decimal point. So suppose students, if a number is written like 487.65, okay, so this is called a point, decimal point. This is called a decimal point, okay, and this is known as the left side of a point. This left side of a point is known as a whole part or integral part, whole part, okay, whole number part, and the right side of this one is known as a fractional part, means that 0.65 means 6 upon 10. This is known as a tens. This is known as hundreds. It is a 5 upon 100, hundreds. Okay, so before this one is a ones, tens, hundred, and after this decimal points, that is a tens and hundreds. If any number is written in this form, means whole number, decimal points and the fractional part is written, then that is known as a decimal number. So see this option, natural number, no. Real number, no. That is your option C. This is your decimal number. So a number whose whole number part and the fractional part is separated by a decimal point. Any number is separated by decimal point, that is known as a decimal number. So your option C, in this case, your option C correct. Okay. Now question number third. Which fraction represents 0.125? So very important this one. Which fraction represent 0.125? So change it into a fraction. Very easy. Your decimal number is 0.125. Very easy. Write this number without decimal. Okay. 125. Then you put the horizontal line and decimal points you suppose 1, and after this decimal point count the number 1, 2, 3. There is a 3 numbers, so you put 3 number after 1. So you will get this 125 upon 1000, but it is not given there. So change, reduce this one into a simplest form. Okay, so it is cancelled out by 5. Change it into a simplest form or lowest or least form. Okay, it is cancelled out by 5. 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 25. 5 2s are 10. Okay, 200. Okay, again it is cancelled out by 5. 5 5s are 25. 5 4s are 20. Again it is cancelled out by 5. 5 1s are 5. 5 8s are 40. So what you will get it? 1 upon 8. And then after it is not cancelled out by any same number. So see this 1 upon 8 is given in your option. A 1 upon 5. No. B 1 upon 8. Yeah. That option B is 1 upon 8 is the correct option. 1 upon 6. No. And none of these we cannot consider. So if you are getting a decimal numbers, change it into a fraction, and then after, if you, this is not given, so if it is going to be reduced, so reduce it, and then after you will get your answer. So for question number 3, option B, 1/8 is your correct option. Now question number 4, which expresses 7/8 as a decimal, means that to convert this fraction into a decimal, there is a two way. First, you simply divide this one, numerator you will divide with the denominator. Okay, see this one, 7 is not going to divide, take a points. Okay, so if you take, you have taken a point in your quotient, then you increase 1 0 in each step, and if you are going to increase more than 1 0, then you will increase 1 0 in that quotient also. Okay, so here is 70. Okay, and it is 8 times 8 8 is 64. Again it 6 comes downside, cancel out, then you have taken a decimal 0. 8 7 is 56. 4 comes downside, decimal 5. So what you will get, this one 0.875. So see this options, A, no, B, 0.875. See that? So which option is going to be correct in this case? Option B, which expresses 7/8 as a decimal. So 0.875 is your correct option. Okay, this is the first way. This is a simple way to divide it. One more way to convert this fraction into a decimal. 7/8 students. 7/8. Change this denominator as a multiple of 10. First you multiply this by 25. You will get this 175 upon 200. Okay, 25 7 is 175 and 25 8 is 200. Then again you will multiply in this one with 5. 5 5 7 8, and then it is a 1000. Okay, you see this one, 875 upon 1000, it is a multiple of 10. Okay, so there is a 30. You will count 3 number from the right side. Okay, 1 2 3 and put the decimal points. So your answer is a 0.875. Okay, that's 5. Compare the following decimals, 0.378 and 0.378 and 0.37. In this one, 3 decimal places after the decimal points, that number is said to counted as a decimal places. Okay, after decimal there is a 3 numbers, so its decimal places is 3. In this one, 2 number, its decimal places is 2 students. So before comparing this one, change into a like decimals. Like decimals, decimals having a same number of decimal places, and this one is called unlike because they have a different decimal places. In this one 3, in this one 2. So change it into a like decimal. So 0.378 and this one is a 0.37. If you change into a like decimal, you can increase 1 0 from the right side. There is a 3, there is also a 3. Okay, 0.378, in this one 3. So you change this one also as a 3 decimal places. So you can add 1 0 from the right side. Okay, so then after you will compare it. Here is a 3, here is also 3, 7, here is a 7, and then here is a 8 and 0. Which one is a greater, 8 or 0? So 8 is a greater than 0. So which one is decimal number is a greater in this one? 0.378 is greater than 0.370. So your options, which one you will use this one? Option A. 0.378 is greater than 0.370. Okay. So first if you are getting this type of, if they are unlike decimals, first you change into a like decimal by adding 0 to the right side of your decimal points. Okay. And then after you will compare. Okay students, any problem? Now question number 6. Find the product of 0.02 is multiplied by 0.04. Very easy. If you are getting this type of a questions, multiply the whole numbers. 2 into 4 2 into 4, you will get this 8. Okay, here is a 3 decimal points and here is a 2 decimal points. 0.02 is multiplied by 0.04. Okay, so 8 and 2 and 3, 5. So put the 0 before this 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you put the decimal points. So your answer is a 0.0040 and then 8. So see this, any option is there? This is wrong. This one is, I think, B. 0.0008 is your correct option for this case. So very easy, students. Or you will do that simple multiplication also, you will get the same answer, but you can use your mind, students. So your answer is a 0.0008. Okay, now question number 7. Convert the following repeating decimal into a fraction. Very important. Repeating but not terminating. Repeating, very important, students. 0.1818 and so on, means 18 is going to be repeat. Okay, so very easy. If you are getting this type of questions, you can do it directly. Okay, 0.18 bar I'm going to convert into a fraction. Very easy. If you are getting this type of questions, you will do it directly. 18 and there is points, you can write 1 and then 18, there is 2 numbers, you can write 2, 9. Okay, 18 is repeating in this one, 18, 18, 18. After this points, if your numbers are repeating, then very easy this one, you write this number, 2 numbers, 18, and then after in denominator you will write 2, 9. So 18 upon 99. So but this one is not given in your option. If it is going to be reduced or change it into a simplest form, it is cancelled out by 9. 9 2s are 18, 9 1s are 9, 9 1s are 9. So your answer is a 2 upon 11. See this, any option? Option A is 2 upon 11, students. So if you are getting this type of question, suppose if you are getting in this one 18 is repeating, so write this 18 in a numerator and in denominator you will write 2, 9. If 2 numbers are repeating and if 1 numbers are repeating, suppose if you are getting 0.3 bar, means 3, 3, 3, 3 and so on. So what is your answer for this? If you are changing into a fraction, then it is a 3 upon 1, 9. And if it is cancelled out, you will cancel, you will get 1 upon 3. And suppose if you are getting 0.2727 is going to be repeat or 0.27 bar. So what is your answer for this one? 27 upon 99. Okay, if 3 numbers are repeating, like 3 2 7 bar, means 3 2 7 and so on, 3 2 7. So 3 2 7 upon 999, students. So very easy. If you use your mind, it is very easy to do that, repeating but not terminating decimals. Okay, students. Difference. Find the difference. 4.5 minus in bracket minus 8.2. So find the difference of this one. Very easy, students. See this one, 4.5 minus in bracket minus 8.2. Very easy. First you solve this bracket. So 4.5 as it is. If you remove this bracket, minus is going to be multiplied into minus. You know that you will get this plus. So minus is multiplied into minus. You will get this plus 8.2. And both are like decimal. So it is very easy to add 4.5 and 8.2. If you add this one, you will get this 12.7. So this is a wrong, this one also. So which option is going to be correct? Option C, 12.7. Okay. So if you are getting this type of questions, you will do like that. Now question number 9. Evaluate minus 3.598 plus 4.065. Evaluate this one. It is also a simplification, students. Addition, subtraction. So you see this one, 4.065 is a greater than 3.598, and students, you always remember it. If one is a plus and another is a minus, or one is a minus and another is a plus, you always subtract the quantity and put the sign which have a greater value. In this one, 4 is a greater than 3, so its sign is a plus. So in that your result you will use a plus sign. So you always subtract the smaller quantity from the bigger quantity. Minus 3.598. Subtract this one. 15 minus 8. What you will get this one? 15 minus 8. You will get this 7. 15 minus 9. You will get this 6. 10 minus 9 minus 5, 4. So your answer is 0.467. 0.467. Which option is going to be correct in this one? Option B. 0.467. So always remember that if one is a plus, another is a minus, or one is a minus, another is a plus, you always subtract the quantity and put the sign which have a greater value. In this one, 4 is a greater than 3, so its sign is a plus. So we use this plus sign here. If I have not written any sign, means that it is a plus. Okay. Now question number 10. What is the decimal equivalent of 1 upon 3? So change this 1 upon 3 as a decimal. Then you will see that which option is going to be correct. 1 is not divisible by 3. So take this decimal point. So 10. 10 is divisible by 3. 3 times 3 nines are 10. 1 again. Then you have taken a decimal, so you increase 1 0 in each step. 9. So you see this one. In remainder, it is not going to be terminate. It is not going to be terminate. It is a repeating but non-terminating decimal. 333 and so on. So 0.333 and so on. You will write 0.3 bar or 0.3 dot. Okay. So which option you can see this? No. This is option C in this case. Option C, 0.333 and so on. So which option is going to be correct for this case? Option C. Question number 10, option C. Okay, students. And students, by this way, I have completed the revision of chapter 3 decimal. And students, please revise each and every question from your exercise. And if any doubts, please ask your doubts. Okay, students.